The advancement of medicine has always been in the hands of those with foresight who look at the world with a different set of eyes and who are willing to step outside the proverbial box, risking persecution for not aligning themselves with popular convention. Because of their perseverance, we can take advantage of those technological advances today. But is it possible to take things too far? Have some research and advances gone overboard and are essentially playing God? Long before modern medicine, the Egyptians and Chinese had already begun documenting diagnosis and treatments of various diseases. In 420 BC, Hippocrates of Kos wrote that diseases have natural causes and put forth the Hippocratic Oath, marking the birth of Western medicine. The oath is taken by physicians who swear to practice medicine ethically and do no harm to their patients. But have doctors gravitated away from the essence of the oath? Are they doing harm to their patients with the research and technological advances they have dreamt up? Are they not keeping their promises? Pioneers within the medical field have developed vaccines such as the smallpox vaccine. After successful vaccination campaigns, smallpox is the only human infectious disease to have been completely eradicated. However, given the rise of the greatest threat to the world health, anti-vaxxers, it may make a comeback one day. Vaccines also sparked the autism controversy. The Lancet, a British medical journal, published the first articles trying to establish a correlation between autism and vaccines. It was subsequently retracted. We have developed instruments critical to patient evaluation, such as stethoscope, X-ray imaging, and CT scan imaging. We have even discovered penicillin, and today have over 160 different antibiotics that cure an innumerable number of diseases. As with many great accomplishments, there are seemingly an equal number of missteps. In 1936, a Portuguese neurologist, Antonio Egas Moniz, used prefrontal lobotomy for treating several mental diseases. Even though he went on to share the Nobel Prize for Physiology or Medicine, the procedure was later discredited and was considered barbaric. It is prohibited in many countries, including the United States of America. Some advances in medicine have even helped to boost economy. In 1960, the first oral contraceptive pill was approved by the FDA. The pill was a key player in forming women's modern economic role. The ability to control fertility without having to sacrifice sexual relationships allowed women to make long-term educational and career plans. Perhaps the most controversial era in medical research, with the most beneficial potential, is stem cell research. The idea that cells can self-renew was born in the late 1960s. Patients with strokes, diabetes, Parkinson's, etc. can potentially be cured and their quality of life improved. However, the controversy of stem cell research lies with the fact that human embryos would be used. The main issue that people have with the research is that it begs the question of how far will we go to achieve longevity.
The human body contains organs such as bones, the brain, heart, and reproductive organs. The basic cells that give rise to all of the different cells in these organs are called stem cells. One type of stem cell is an egg cell from a woman that has been fertilized by a sperm from a man. Another type of stem cell is an adult stem cell. Small groups of these cells are found in some organs, such as the skin, after birth and into adulthood. Adult stem cells are multipotent. This means they can only become a few different cell types related to the organ where they're found. For example, the skin contains a small number of adult stem cells that can divide to create new skin adult stem cells. Or they can become more specialized skin cells to replace those that are lost due to cell aging or damage. In the lab, scientists can now induce or cause a regular body cell, such as a skin cell, to change into a pluripotent stem cell. Like embryonic stem cells, these induced pluripotent stem cells can become any type of cell in the body. Scientists study stem cells to learn how and why they become many different types of cells. In the future, these cells may be used to regrow tissues and organs that have been damaged by injury or disease.
Medicine has come a long way since the theories developed in China and Egypt. We have found treatment for illnesses that were thought to be incurable a mere decade ago. Even with all the advancement in medicine, those in the medical field should remember the Hippocratic Oath and start asking themselves the question of, just because I can do something, does it really mean I should do something?